reported today in The Verge. TikTok claims zero takedown requests from China in first transparency report. TikTok released its first transparency report yesterday, showing which countries have submitted requests for content removal as well as access to user data. China is notably absent from the report. The video-sharing app, owned by Chinese tech giant ByteDance, claims it did not receive a single takedown request from Communist Party of China in the first half of 2019. The news comes after a difficult year for the social media startup, which faced growing scrutiny over its relationship with China. In September, a report from The Washington Post suggested TikTok was censoring content related to the pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong, likely to appease the Chinese government. TikTok denied the allegations, but it wasn't enough to stop lawmakers in the U.S. from calling for a national security probe. Then, the Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States, CFI-US, reached out to ByteDance with national security concerns that threaten the existence of the app. Since CFI-US manages mergers and acquisitions with U.S. companies, its inquiry raised concerns that ByteDance could be forced to sell TikTok. Most recently, the U.S. Army went so far as to ban soldiers from using the app, saying it was a cyber threat. TikTok's report shows that U.S. law enforcement agencies have been working with TikTok to gain access to user data and take down content that violates U.S. laws. In the past year, TikTok received 79 requests for user data from U.S. law enforcement agencies, along with 6 requests for content takedowns. The company complied with 86% of the user data requests, and restricted or blocked 7 accounts related to the content takedown requests. TikTok is committed to assisting law enforcement in appropriate circumstances while at the same time respecting the privacy and rights of our users, Eric Ebenstein, TikTok's head of public policy, wrote in a blog post. The US submitted the second highest number of overall requests, beat out only by India, which submitted 107 requests for user data and 11 requests for content takedowns. That's likely because TikTok is wildly popular in both countries. It could also explain why China isn't in the report, since the app doesn't operate there. The Chinese version of the app, which runs as a separate organization, is called Douyin. Given China's propensity to censor content it doesn't like, however, the news is still somewhat surprising. A report on internet freedom around the world, released by the watchdog organization Freedom House, showed China is the world's worst abuser of internet freedom due to its censorship and surveillance tactics. These strategies aren't just relegated to Chinese citizens. In November, The Verge reported Chinese Americans were having their WeChat accounts blocked or restricted. For more on this story, visit the news article link.